Hi guys, Jamie here, and after being given some grenades this week, we've got a competition on where you have to guess my first gun and you can win a grenade. And we've been given these grenades and we're giving them a bit of a tryout, see what's going on, having a little look at them, see, just out of interest, you know, not a real review or anything like that, but just seeing what's going on. So we took them to work and we give them a test. So, to make it interesting, I pulled out a bunch of other grenades that I have. So I pulled out a BFG, the timed one, that's my favourite. I pulled out, I think this is an old Dynatex grenade. I've had it hanging around for ages. Pulled that out. Tremor, pulled one of them out, still got one of them. That's cool. See that in the video closer. The Dynatech Impact, they call it the Dominator. That's with a whole wobbler at the top. And then obviously we've got the ones that we were just given. These are the Tectonic ones, and then we've got the Torque ones as well, the Torque Precision one. I just love the machine on this one. I've actually got it down to loading it, but I'm going to do another video probably on loading them. So how do they work? Well, I just didn't want to try them on all sorts of different things, couldn't be bothered with it. I just got a mate down and we just tried them in one thing. Carpet from desk height, because that's roughly where you're going to be releasing them from hip height, chucking them on the deck, see what happens. So here's the videos and enjoy. Cheers. Okay guys, so we are going to test something out. I've got the helpful Rudy here. He's going to push this tray and we're going to see which ones of these activate, and we might do it twice. And what we're trying them on is on carpet. So we're here at head office. This is one of our little desk setup, very professional, you know. We have the TRMR, the old Tremors. These are rocking. Those guys made it for me. Look, it's even got first and only on it. Isn't that wicked? The Tectonics Quake, the Tectonic Neutron, the Kinetic Trigger. That's nice. That's not what they call it. Is it a DF Fusion? That's nice. The Dominator, made by Dynatex. I think this was an old Dynatex. I can't remember. I just found it in my kit. I've had it hanging around for ages. Very small little impact. Don't use it too much because I don't like the exhaust on these too much. And then the old and trusted BFG. So the question is, when we actually launch these in a couple of seconds, which ones are going to go off? So I'm all ready. I'll show you me. Yeah, I got the headphones on. Here we go. Right, Rudy, are you ready, sir?
Yes.
And in 3, 2, 1, big bang! Ooh, wasn't that big. Okay, should we have a quick look and see which... Oh, which one went off then? Oh, the time one went off, didn't it, at the end? Was that loud?
Not really.
Okay, let's have a look and just see what's actually gone off.
That one's gone.
So the tiny one, the very old one, we think that's
Yep, that's spent.
okay, that's spent. The Tremor worked.
That's spent.
Which one's that?
That one is.
Oh, the Dynatex
Dominator.
Dominator. What have we got here? Timed BFG, that had to go off, and that was the one that went off at the end. That's easy enough. And
the new one, I don't think that's spent actually.
Oh, you'd have to undo that. You'd have to undo that.
But how do you tell if the thing is?
Well, you'd have to poke it out.
That's what I mean. So.
Oh, how do you get it out? How do you get that out? If it's stuck in? Oh, it's. Ah.
That one's spent.
What was that?
That one's the new one.
What? Is it all new? The Quake. The Tectonic Quake. I can't get that out. I think that one's gone. You have another go at that, and then I'll have a go at this this last one. So, and then what we'll do is we will boom, and yep, they all went off. They all went off at that level. Do you reckon they go off a bit lower? I'll be interested. Again, and this time we are going from a much lower angle. So the desk was that high, the box is half of that. They're all ready to go. Everything's primed, everything's ready, and we're going to set them off in 3, 2, 1, go. Nothing. Well, apart from the BFG. Oh. Yeah, the BFG went off. Did you just poo a bit?
A little bit.
Brown trousers. So none of them worked to that level, which was not to be unexpected. Let's just see how high. So I've got this one. We've gone sort of halfway between the desk and the actual box, and we're on carpet, which is what I really wanted to do and see what it would do. Okay, that works fine. Dominator, half height, and about there. That went. TRMR, half height. Yep. Scorch marks on the carpet. Tracy's going to kill me. Right. Neutron. Here we go. Same sort of height. Yep, that went. I think it's because I'm dropping them all on the heads as well. It's definitely helping. Same height here. The Quake. Oh. Let's try the Quake again. Yeah, Quake went off when it landed pretty well on the base. A little one, I think it's an old Dynatech. No. Let's try it. Head down. Yep, that went off head down. And the BFG would always go off. Okay, so that's what we got there. Nice little test and see what happens. Enjoy. So what's my conclusion from that then? Well, they're all pretty much of a much. They all drop and they all bang when they hit the ground. They all need to be sort of a reasonable amount. They actually do in the descriptions not just drop them flat. You're supposed to spin them a little bit. If you give them a bit of a spin, bit of inertia, so when they hit, whichever angle they hit, should actually send the wobbler a lot better. But I just did it to give them all the same chance, flat. But when you're actually deploying them normally, you give them a little bit of a spin. And obviously you don't want to throw them too far because you're going to stone somebody and things like that. So you've got to throw them on our sights at body length. So they're all pretty much of a muchness. There's plenty of different types out there. I think that some are made better. I think these are just manufactured beautifully. They're milled. They're really nice. Ooh. So yeah, fantastic. Now this one and the kit that goes with it is up for the competition. Guess my first ever gun. Somebody got one the other day that my first ever gun that I bought, but not the first one. In fact, I might actually see if I've got that picture, and I'll put it up in a sec. And that's the first gun I ever bought, but it's the first gun I owned, which was given to me. Until then, if you like this and you want me to do the reloading video, which I was thinking of doing, to show you how fast it is to reload each one, and then you can make an informed decision about which one you're going to buy. I know what my preference would be. It's always the BFG because they always go off and you can tumble them over the floor. They're a lump of plastic. But the one I've enjoyed most, I'll tell you that one if we do another video. So give us a thumbs up. Let us know what you think, and if you like me doing these sort of things. Cheers. Take care.